What do people locally think of their own MP perhaps becoming, or at least running, for the Prime Minister job?
Well, there's not too many people about at this time of the morning, but I have managed to speak to a couple of people who said, yes, they're very excited. She'd make a very, very good Prime Minister. She's certainly popular in her constituency and certainly has the support of her constituents. Suella, or to use her real name, Suella Braverman, was born in 1980. So whether she was named after that other famous Suella Ewing, who was gracing our TV screens at the time, I don't know. But considering Suella Ewing's penchant for drink, it certainly wouldn't be an optic that the Conservative Party would be looking to encourage at the moment. So she was born in 1980, lots of interests, particularly education, home affairs and justice. She's called for better education, better financial education in schools, looking at people, children learning more about how to budget money, very good idea, how to save money too. A prominent Brexiteer. 55% of her constituents followed suit and voted the same way as she did to leave the European Union. She also went on to chair the European Research Group, which was a pro-leave group of Conservative MPs. In 2018, she was appointed the Parliamentary Under-Secretary for the EU, so she's been very heavily involved in Brexit since the beginning. But she was one of the ones that quit in protest at Theresa May's deal. Feels like an awful long time ago, but only 2 or 3 years ago, that's what everyone was talking about. This huge crisis in Parliament as Theresa May tried to get that deal through the finishing line and didn't manage to do it. She was the one, Suella was one of the ones who quit in protest at that. She also is rumoured to have coined the phrase cultural Marxism. She said in 2018, "We have a culture evolving from the far left, which is about sniffing out freedom of speech." So we now know where she stands on the woke, anti-woke debate, very, very firmly anti-woke. Those comments that she made referring to the woke brigade as cultural Marxism didn't land particularly well. It was regarded at the time as hate speech, particularly by Jewish communities, and it actually took the Board of Deputy of British Jews to eventually come out and say, look, she is clearly a good friend of the Jewish community. Good friend of the Jewish community she may be. Whether she's Prime Minister material, we'll soon find out.